What's going on, everyone, everywhere? Never fear. Logan J's here, back with another sneaker review. Today I bring you a pickup that is not mine. It is my brother Kaz. He's a Liverpool fan, and I had last year sold him a pair of Air Jordan for the craft. He was asking me, if I was interested in selling any pairs in the collection, and I thought about it, and I honed in on something that's kind of wearable, and we talked a little bit, kind of like a concierge, and we came up on that pair. I felt like that was a good pair, and he picked a good silhouette, Air Jordan 4. So, and yeah, so then I know that he's a Liverpool fan, and I had shown him the LeBron 20, the LeBron 9 that came out before, and then they did a reverse LeBron 9 low, specifically LeBron 9 low. And when I showed him these, he really liked it. So the other ones, it was okay, but it wasn't like these, and they are better in hand. I thought, as far as the material, they were going to be like a straight one color, but in hand, when you see it, it has this iridescent, which I will get into. But yeah, just glad I was able to help guide him into getting a LeBron and Liverpool. So not only did I help him with his first Air Jordan, I helped him with his first LeBron. Yes, it's not from the LeBron line, but it's still part of the whole LeBron series. He wears these on court, so they're not like really LeBron's. Yes, they are, and I like what he did with these. He went back into the beginning and just brought it to the next generation. I like how the whole name and what it means and all that stuff. So, and I like Kaz picking these up. These are very clean and wearable, and getting them in hand, I thought, like, I want a pair, so, but let's get into the box. So I like what he's doing, similar to the LeBron 21 box, all white. You got gold, the XX there, and in here you can see it says next. You got an N and a T, and in the middle of the double X's here it says amped. And as you can see, that has a swoosh, and that's in gold. Same thing there. You got your lion and your tag here. You got your LeBron signature here. Outsole's got, the bottom of the box outsole. The bottom of the box has some gold print and all this Nike spiel and whatnot. Get you up close. Look at that for anybody. LeBron James. And here we go. We got the tag here. Zoom LeBron Next Generation Amped. FJ 1566101, made in Vietnam. Retail was like 170. It's not on here. Retail was 170, but I told him to become a member, and then he got it down to like 150 something, so he saved some money. But they were gonna charge him, without being a member, $7 shipping. So it's gonna be like, he saved like $20 the way I told him to do it. I said, just become a Nike member or whatever. They send you emails and stuff. So it's not bad. And, yeah, he officially got his first cop, like where he purchased it online and everything. And he told me he never waits on anything on release date. And he did. Man, that's so like crazy that, to hear, just I don't know, man. It's awesome, man. I don't know, just it's weird, to have that effect in people. And just glad to hear that he told me. He didn't have to tell me, and I'm just like, wow, that's awesome. Somebody's told me I'm a micro influencer. Yeah, might influence one or two people. I'm not no big person or anything, and I just like showing you, basically showcasing my sneakers when I pick them up, and friends and family that lets me review the sneaker. A lot of times, my daughter, she picks up sneakers, and it's not brand new, so I'm not gonna do it. But I do see that she picked up something new, and it's just like, I could have done a review on that, but it's fine. You know, I'm doing a review now. Constantine's pair. So yeah, let's get inside the box. Nothing crazy. Does have a little bit of stamp action here. You got like the circle and the date and all that. Nothing crazy with the tissue paper. YCM sticker, but it does have, oh, fell out. It does have what the LeBron 21 had, and has a little sketch and lets you know the technology and all that stuff. And the backside has it there. So this says lightweight breathable textile, top loaded 13 millimeter zoom air midfoot shank, injected midsole, multi-directional outsole, leather synthetic overlay, and top loaded zoom turbo. So I'll get you an up close look at that again, so you can check that out. Hold it for a little bit. And yeah, I just like these little details, little things that they throw in for the packaging, give you the whole experience. I always appreciate that, especially if it's the first time that these things are releasing. You know, I get down the line when they bring them back and retro them and all that stuff that, you know, it's not there, so it's okay. They're just trying to resell you the product. You know, it's more of the in the moment now, and yeah, that's what it is. Another thing, I would have thought that it would have said like Liverpool on there. These sneakers are being from when I was checking up a little research on it, I did see it pop up on Liverpool's like clothing website. I don't know, like merch website. I don't know if they sell tickets there and all that stuff, but I did see it pop up. These sneakers are readily available just about like different places are selling them, so they're not like, oh, super limited. And I like that about these. And yeah, LeBron's right now, they're not like on and popping as they were about like 12 years ago. Well, not more than 12 years ago. It was like 13 years ago when LeBron's really took off. It was 2011 after the LeBron 8 South Beach. That was in 2010 in the fall when that season started. So I say like 13 and a half years ago, whatever. And that's when it took off. And I bought my first LeBron 8 as well. My first LeBron, it was the 8, it was the Entourage, and that was like in the springtime. Picked that up at Foot Locker. The reviews down in the bottom of the channel. If you go scrolling down, you'll find it. Maybe I'll put the link above so you can just click on it. But yeah, yeah, it's been a while, and he had the thing for a couple years. I say the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think about 12 where it peaked. 11 he wasn't wearing it, but I say 8, 9, 10 people were on it then, you know. 11, there was still some heat dropping. It had like a foam upper, kind of like the LeBron 4. As you can see, it has that foam upper, and they're charging $250, similar to what the foam's release price is. So if you want a foam LeBron, it's the 4 and the 11. They have that durable, and I enjoyed wearing the LeBron 11. It was the Armory pair, that one I wore the most. And yeah, let's get in. Man, 9 minutes in. Let's get into the sneakers. Woo! Woo! Yes, sir. And then the LeBrons in the back, you know, just to show love to LeBron. LeBron doesn't get shown love, so I didn't go all out. I didn't go finding every pair. I didn't want to bring out 2 LeBron 10s, or where the other one is, 3 LeBron 10s. I just was like, let me bring out a couple LeBrons. And yeah, let's get into the review. Enough. Just wanted to tell you what's going on in the back, that's all. So we got this teal. What's the colorway on these? Man, I jumped over that. And we have light or brown, black, and teal I remember seeing, but it's not on the box there. But you got your teal rubber outsole. You got this X, you know, design. He was telling me that this could be like streets or something. I don't know. LeBron's usually have some kind of story, but I don't know where this location is. Is this like LA? Like, you know, all the streets and whatnot. But here you go. The midsole, and oh, you could see it. The sun just came out. Ooh, and these are giving off that vibe, and you can see the upper. So you got that light or brown midsole, wraps around the heel. It almost looks like a sail to me, but that's what they're calling it. In the medial side, you have their air zoom to let you know what kind of technology is underneath there. You got a nice black hit on the heel above that. And then you got this light ore, and it is the synthetic material on the heel. You got embroidery going on, little dots or whatever. They're not really dots, but they're oversized things there. You got this mud guard on the toe tip area there. That is reminiscent to the Zoom generation. It is the Air Zoom generation. Is the first LeBron, and you know, it has that DNA on the sneaker. And this is like a newer version, basically like a 2.0 or a V2, whatever you want to call it. And you know, great for anybody that wants to wear LeBrons now in a new touch and just an updated look to it. And this has similar look to the LeBron 20 that came out last year. He had like a double swoosh. You got your teal embroidered swoosh there. You got a black swoosh, and that is feeling like a nubuck, or possibly that could be a durabuck. It's feeling like a durabuck. And then you have your zigzag pattern, always like that on the swoosh there all throughout. Gives it vibe of the most notable pair that did this, off-white. So tastefully done. I like it. You got LFC for Liverpool Football Club. You had your logo there, your Liverpool Football Club, again in that gold. You got gold here on your eye stays. Then you got this other material here, and that wraps around as well towards the medial. It has this nice, cool graphic design going throughout there. It's like a digital print. I don't know. That's the vibe that I'm getting. You have what feels like a nubuck here, perforated holes in the back. More of that zigzag black stitching going on right there. Clean that up. You have a little hit of teal right there, embroidering. So I like that added detail that he did. Black flat laces, very elasticy, you know. You got your black mesh tongue, and you can see the oversized holes there for breathability. This little piece right here in the middle reminds me of like the Air Jordan 6 with that little piece right there, but it doesn't have the whole tongue flowing thing. But at the top of the tongue, you do got the LeBron signature in black, so nice on there. It's just to keep it flowing, and just the gold hits for the Liverpool, you know. At the top of the tongue, it's similar to the heel here. Perforated holes, and then more of that zigzag stitching for your piping, the black piping going on. And your sock liner. Oh, the lace tips are not a real gold, but this is what it is. And behind the tongue, it's black. Nothing going on right there. Little paper shoe tree going on right there. Tissue paper balled up. You have this teal insole going on right there. Has this like pattern going on. Has strive for greatness in there. And then has Liverpool YNWA. You never walk alone, if I remember correctly what the saying is. Because, you know, I try to do a little research. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also like the padding on the sock liner. Has the same vibe of the LeBron 21. And I don't know if the 20 has it, but I like that. You can see the little ridges of the holes, and you can see to give you breathability and comfort. It's really thick, you know, great for playing basketball. And yeah, I like these a lot. and they did a great job. They executed these very nicely, and as you can see, the shine going on the sneaker. Get you an up close look at that. It's like a nice iridescent, not too much, but enough to be like, oh, things is shining over there. What do you got over there? Oh, baby. So yeah, excellent choice, Constantine. What would I rate these? So they're like I said, a V2 version of the LeBron 1, if you will, make it easier. Zoom generation. And I like the gold on the outline here, which I forgot to say as I was feeling for the material of the black. And yeah, just the details on these. It's a collab with Liverpool. You know, he's a partial owner. Minority stake is what they say. Oh, behind here, he put strive for greatness. I like that touch. So you got your gold, black lettering, and then your black with gold lettering there. So nice little details. So what would I rate these? LeBron's. I like the whole shape and everything. And I like the black swoosh. I always like sneakers with black swooshes. As you can see, that's my favorite, like one of my favorite LeBrons right there. Has that teal upper and then the black swoosh. Same thing with the Kobe 6 scrunches. Got that green upper, black swoosh. All about just one color upper, and then you hit it with a black. And right there, I love it. And you know, you got to accept the fact of what's going on with the double swoosh and what's going on with the sneaker and how they mixing the old with the new. And enough of all that. Tell me what the rating is. And I'm gonna go with 8.5. 8.5. I like these, and just seeing them in hand made me just want them. I was like, man, I want a pair. You know, I recently picked up a LeBron, and so this is one that has my attention, and I like how that blue sets off as well, man. You know, one thing that I noticed is there is no teal laces to swap out, just to know if they had additional set of laces. I don't think it's necessary. I like how the all black here flows, and you know, we've seen how good on a different sneaker company, the Adidas, Anthony Edwards has like the black here portion up toward the top, and it just flows really nicely. So that's an excellent choice. Not all sneakers flow like that, but I like the colorway on this and how it just flows all black in the middle. You know, you got the black swoosh and a little black hit here on the heel. So yeah, I really like these. You got perforations right there, a little bit more on their vamp for breathability. I love the double stitching going around the eye stays here. Just all the details, man. And here as well, just great job by Nike and LeBron updating, you know, the sneaker for modern basketball players, and for him still playing, you know, 21 years going strong. All right, YouTube, hope you enjoyed this review. It's your boy Logan J, and I'm signing out. Peace.